sorry I'm late. I'm always late. Now that the kids are back in school, I don't know what to do. I'm like a chicken with their head cut off. Okay. Ooh, give me a second. Oh, okay. Hey. Let me see. What's up, Astro? Hey, boo. Okay. What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm gonna give everyone a chance to get in here. Plus, I'm trying to get all my stuff together. Get my notepad up. Again, sorry that I'm late. Now that the kids are cool, it's like I'm not just laying around anymore. So yeah, there's that. Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? I hope all is well. Hope everyone's feeling blessed and highly favored. Yep. The line is open. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. However, everything that you need to know, y'all are really close, aren't you? That was for me doing the other readings. Okay. Felt like y'all was all in my face. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. However, anything that you need to know is already in the chat. If by any chance she missed something, feel free to ask. All right. The line is not long. It's like average. Okay. But usually it becomes long. All right. When it's average. So, yep. Anyways, let's just start since I'm late. I'm blabbering. All right, number one. Number one. What's up, number one? Hey, number one. Good afternoon, Lexi. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the Virgo reading. When I saw you were doing Earth signs, I got excited. I still got to do Capricorn. Capricorn's going to kill me. Sending you blessings over blessings always. Always going and will support you in everything you do. Thank you, love. I love you and God bless you always. Same to you. Love you too. All right. Blank from work. Does he like me? He's been more talkative lately. And I was like, wait, is he supposed to be the new love for me? Like, no way. But I'm overthinking. So I was wondering, okay, cut the deck to 9 wands. Does he like her? What are his feelings and emotions for her? What are his feelings and emotions for her? What are his feelings and emotions towards her? 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 4 Cups, and the 6 of Cups. What's the 9 of Wands? 2 of Swords. What's the 7 of Pentacles? Tower. 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. 4 of Cups, Page of Wands. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Interesting. 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Tower, Empress, King of Swords. Interesting. He does like you, but there's some type of like internal conflict here. I'm trying to figure out exactly like why though. He likes you, but I feel like he's a bit insecure about the fact that you have kids or your kids. 10 of Cups, like I'm not sure what that's about, why. Queen of Swords, the World, Temperance, Hangman. He's like taking into like a perspective your life. I don't know if he knows that you used to be married, or like he's thinking about your ex. Because you have kids, he's thinking about your ex. That's what he's thinking about right now. He does like you though. He likes you and he is very attracted to you. But there's something here about him overthinking about like, okay, you have an ex, you got a baby daddy, you got kids. What is okay? What does that have to do with anything though? Like, he may wonder, are you still in love with your, like, is there still love there? So I think he's worried about like you still like, oh, well, you probably still deal with your baby father. You probably still, maybe you're gonna go back to your family. Like he's overthinking it. Like he's thinking that deep into it. 3 of Swords, yeah. So I don't know, maybe he's been hurt before in that type of way. Where he's like, she got kids, she got a baby mama, probably still in love. You know, that's what he's thinking. But he's interested in you. He's kind of like, well, maybe we'll just have a fling then. Like maybe we'll just sleep around or have fun. This is what he's thinking in his mind. Because in his mind, you're probably still attached to your baby father or something. Which is interesting. Okay, but he does like you. It just seems like he's doing a lot of assuming. He's doing a lot of assuming. But I guess most men do that. Okay. The hater from work. I noticed she's extra friendly with Miss Blank from work since I clicked that. I removed her. Since I clicked that, I removed her off Instagram. She doesn't like anything anyway. So could could she be giving Blank info? Since I removed her, she's been more distant, which made me think if she noticed I removed her so soon. She's then always on my ass watching what I do. Today before leaving work, her and Blank looked at each other and smiled when I was there, being extra. So before I overthink, is Blank two-faced with me, not genuine, or am I just overthinking it? Okay, is Miss, what's her face, two-faced? 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Justice, Hermit, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I don't really see anything. Oh, never mind. I don't really see anything disingenuine, but I just wonder, like, why every time that we pull the people from your job, why do they always feel like everyone's attracted to you or all the men want you? Like, that just seems to be the theme of all the women in your office. It's like they always feel that everybody's lusting after you. I don't see anything about, you know, being two-faced or anything like that, but it's like they're always paying attention to who's looking at you or who you're talking to or who's glancing at you or what attention that you're getting. That seems to be their main focus. mostly women, because it's like, I don't know, or maybe that's just them projecting, like, oh, people must always lust after her. People must, you know, like it's something like that, or maybe. I don't see anything two-faced. Maybe she just finds you attractive and thinks that maybe you're like, I don't know. It's like people think about your sex life or something. It's something like that. It's their assumptions. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, yeah, I don't really see anything like alarming, other than the fact that she just may feel like she doesn't really feel the need to invest in the friendship. Other than that, based on your Virgo reading today, made me curious. Is my twin spying? Is her twin spying? High Priestess. I mean, there he goes. That is that. I'm assuming that's a yes. Seven of Pentacles, yes. A lot, actually. What can I expect in love? What can she expect in love? What can she expect in love? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You do got new stuff coming in. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Lovers, Gemini energy, the World. You definitely have communication coming in, but it looks like there's a bit of disappointment here and some guardedness. So I feel like you definitely could be getting some type of communication from someone, but you seem rather guarded. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. And I think it's because there's a third party. So you may be hearing from the Pisces soon. Looks like you're about to hear from the Pisces. But you, again, you seem guarded because of a third party situation. Moon, Six of Pentacles. So you're hearing from him, but you just don't seem like thrilled. So I guess what's next is hearing from him. We're having a conversation with him. Eight of Swords, Justice, which you seem to be rather in your head about whether or not you want to actually extend yourself or not. Thank you. All right, love. Number 2. What's up, number 2? Hey, I hope all is well. Here are my 2 questions. What is something my spirit guides would like me to know the month of September? What is something number 2's guides would like her to know in September? And her spirit guides would like her to know in September. The Hierophant, the World, the Magician, damn, Death, damn, all majors. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Devil. What is going on here? Okay, there's some type of conflict here. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Death and the Devil, that's coming to an end. But I don't know if it's happened yet with the Magician here. I don't know if this conflict is there. Listen, there's some type of lesson that you need to learn. And if you don't learn the lesson, it's going to create some type of upheaval in your life. I'm not sure what it is. Seven of Wands. It may have to do with standing your ground or putting up some type of boundary. Yeah. Yeah. So there's something coming up for you where you have to stand your ground, stand on your morals, stand on your values, put up some type of boundary. It seems like by doing so, you'll be moving towards wish fulfillment, but that may not work out well for someone else. Like, you standing your ground, you putting up your boundaries may be a loss for someone else who, with the Five of Swords and the Devil, probably didn't have good intentions or wasn't supposed to be around you anyways, okay? But if you don't decide to put up your boundaries, then you will be the one with the painful ending. So it's like, are you going to choose somebody else being like left out in the cold, or are you going to leave yourself out in the cold? The choice is yours. You can choose yourself or this other person. I'm not really sure what it has to do with, but it's telling me you have to stand your ground. And even though you standing your ground means somebody else maybe not being the happiest or not feeling the greatest, you know, maybe even being angry because of it, it's you or them pretty much. So yeah, it feels like whatever this is, someone's not going to be happy with whatever this decision is, choice that you're making. But again, it's you or them. Okay. What's some advice you can give me to help me grow as an individual or overcome blockages? Advice. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups. Let's see before I open my mouth. Tower, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Death. Release people who are selfish. I don't know, or like, now, it's like, the divine is wanting you to kind of maybe, like, if this is not other people, right? It's either you need to get away from sabotaging people or you need to stop sabotaging yourself. There's something about releasing something here. Your own self-sabotage or sabotaging people so that you can manifest some type of growth. Like you said, Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, but you're going to have to make room for this growth by releasing certain sabotaging energies. You know, Nine of Cups and the Sun, it talks about you getting wish fulfillment, happiness, or whatever. Five of Swords, death. With Page of Swords, you need to figure out the ways that you're sabotaging yourself or energies are sabotaging you. Okay? Three of Swords, yeah. There might be some painful realizations, but once you have these painful realizations, you can move forward. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, that's when you'll see a shift. That's when you'll see stability. That's when you'll see growth, okay? And that's when you'll be able to move away from conflict, like the blockages. It's literally the blockages in the growth that you were saying. You'll be able to move away from them, okay? So, it's you against you, basically, is what this is telling me. You need to either take a mirror and look at yourself or take a mirror and look at yourself, okay? Whether, again, you got the wrong people around you or you tend to sabotage yourself. You have to have a real conversation, painful conversation with yourself, shocking realization conversation with yourself so that you can move forward, okay? Because what these cards are telling me is you're the one blocking yourself by keeping either certain patterns, habits, mindsets in your life or certain people who are not aligned with you in your life. So, yeah. Bye. All right, love. Number 3. What's up, number 3? What are the Aries feelings, energy towards me? Let's see. What's the Aries feeling, energy towards number 3? What are the Aries feelings or energy towards number 3? What's the Aries feelings, energy towards number 3? What's the Aries feelings, energy towards number 3? The Lovers. Woo. The King of Swords, the Page of Swords. The High Priestess. And the Knight of Wands. The Lovers, Judgment, the King of Swords, Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords. Well, this person definitely has multiple options. I'm trying to figure out where you are. You're Cancer. Okay. I don't see you on the board. This definitely could be him right here, though, with this Queen of Wands. He is having a hard time making a decision between you and someone else. Is basically what this is saying. With the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords, he has a hard time choosing between Aries. There he is. Found him. He has a hard time choosing between you and someone else. King and the Queen of Wands. He feels a strong attraction to... Where is she at? Let me see. Seven of Wands, huh? High Priestess. It's basically showing me that he had some type of commitment or some sort that ended. Okay, he was committed to someone or, you know, something, and that ended. There was some type of painful ending. So he had multiple options. This is like drama. It was like a third-party situation where maybe like a commitment ended and then there was some type of conflict because of the third-party situation. Why are you telling me all my people's business? I just want to know. Five of Cups. How does he feel about her? Like, this is not telling me how he feels about her. How does he feel about her? Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, we got two. And the Chariot. The Moon, the Three of Swords. It keeps telling me how there's a third-party situation. Where is she in this? Two of Wands, Justice, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star. Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Is this what he wants with her? Four of Wands. He wants to come towards you from another situation. So he's telling me that he wants to come towards you from another situation, but he has to move away from another situation first. But he has a hard time. So either he's energetically not over something, okay? He's energetically not over something, or he has to end something else. Okay, so that's what you were trying to show me. Got it, Spirit. Sorry. He has to make a decision is what he's saying. He wants to make a decision, but he's having a hard time making a decision. But he wants to come towards you, but he's insecure about coming towards you. He wants to have a conversation with you about this. I don't know if you're aware of whoever this third party. I don't know if you're aware there's a third party, but there's definitely a third party. It keeps reiterating that. Okay. Now, I will be careful, okay? Because if whoever this third party is, they're showing up as a very strong match. Okay, so that means that there's a bond there. So again, whether he's energetically still tied to someone or physically with someone, that's the reason why it's so hard. But however, it is telling me that he is wanting to come towards you. There's love there. He's wanting stability. He's wanting to have a conversation about this. But still having a hard time making a decision though. Six of Pentacles, Death, the Six of Cups. I feel like he does want to bring something into balance. He's avoidant though. He's avoidant. He has a lot of negative thinking around actually making this transition. So it's not what you want to do. It's like, what are you going to do, right? Nine of Wands, very guarded. What are his actions towards me? Will I hear from him soon? What are his next actions? What are his next actions? What are his next actions? Six of Swords, Justice, Ten of Wands, the Star. Okay. Queen of Cups, there you are. Temperance, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. I see a conversation between the two of you about releasing burdens and healing the situation. So it looks like he is coming in with a conversation. It looks like there's healing, there's balance, there's renewal, a new energy. Nice, but the Devil, Five of Swords. Here's the problem. I feel like there's still a third party here. I still feel like there's interference. So he's coming in, he wants to have a conversation, he wants to bring things into a new energy, but he's gonna come in prematurely while he's still with someone else, or while he's still entertaining or energetically attached to someone else. Whew. Lovers, yeah, Three of Swords, and I'm looking at that Three of Cups. So you will hear from him, but he still has someone in his energy. All right, love. No super chats, love. You gotta read the what you call it, the instructions. Y'all are crazy because it's like y'all just send your money before even asking, even like, is it super chat? Y'all just send it. Like, I would never just send my money over it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know the directions. I don't even know nothing. Y'all are something else. Okay. Number 3. Oh no, number 4. Number 4, I found you. Number 4. Let's see. Number 4. Hey love, hope all is well. What is coming up for me in my love life by the end of this year? What's coming up for number 4's love life by the end of the year? What's coming up for number 4's love life by the end of the year? What's coming up for number 4's love life by the end of the year? What is coming up for number 4's love life by the end of the year? For some reason, I want to do love readings today. What do y'all think? Should I do love readings tonight? Should I just spam you guys with love readings? I don't know why I have so much damn energy. I just been reading all day. I don't know what that's about, but I have energy. Let's see. What's coming up in love by the end of the year for number 4? Yes, please. I think I will. I think I'll just spam out love readings tonight. The Hermit, the Two of Cups. You could be connecting with a Virgo. Oh, you could be actually dating. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. It looks like if you're already connected with someone, I see there being some type of conflict and you're like moving away from this person. If you're not connected with someone that you connect to, it's probably going to be short-lived, and I see you releasing it. Yeah, and I see you kind of dating. I see you a fire sign or a Gemini coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, be careful of moving too quickly with anyone. I mean, if you're already connected with someone, you may start to feel like, damn, I moved too fast with someone. So just be like, you know, be discerning when it comes to like just taking a leap of faith towards somebody. because I don't see it working, but I see multiple options coming towards you. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So dating is what's happening here. Dating. Ace of Cups, nice. Six of Pentacles. This fire sign, I see you being in a relationship with this fire sign. So the one who is passionate, the one that's outgoing, spontaneous, the go-getter, the one that you're the most attracted to. The other one may be fun and emotionally available, and it seems balanced, but it seems like you're a lot more passionate about whoever this King of Wands is. So I definitely see you having an option between two. I see a lot of dating happening for you. And I do see you ending up in some type of commitment, manifesting a commitment with whoever this King of Wands is. All right. Again, I feel like, yeah. There's definitely, ooh. What's that? Why are you showing me that? Is this that? No. Is this that? Wait, hold on. Is this that? Is this that? No. Well, who is this? The moon, the sun. You're playing with me. Who is this? Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Huh. Why are you showing me that? Careful that you don't make the wrong choice. Careful that you don't make the wrong choice. I see you having a spiritual union here, and you could be leaving a spiritual union out in the cold and go towards something else, and that situation may not work out. So you know how we said we have this one emotionally available, you know, nice balanced one? You might want to pick that one instead of the one that's the passionate, fun, attractive, outgoing one. Okay, because it seems like the balanced one is the one that's potential for marriage or is some type of spiritual union of yours, and you might regret it later. So be discerning in your choice here. Again, I see you ending up in a relationship, but that might not be something that actually lasts. Okay. All right, love. I felt like Spirit was yelling at me just then. If Johnny had 5 apples. 5 apples. Did I not click somebody with like nobody had a number 5? Am I tripping? I could have sworn I sent out a number 5. I didn't send out a number 5. I only sent out 4. You guys, the line is really short. So if you want to send your donations, I would send them. I didn't send out number 5. Okay. All right. Let me send out more numbers. But the line is super short. So send your donation now because it looks like we're about to be done. But that's okay because I feel like doing love readings, actually. Ow. Ow. I feel like those mosquitoes are fucking me up. I don't know where it is. Thank you so much for the super chat, love. All right. Number 5. What's up, number 5? Ooh. Hey love, hope everything has been well. Same to you. Just wanting to know what's coming up in career. Okay. What's coming up for number 5 in career? What's coming up for number 5 in career? What's coming up for number 5 in career? What is coming up for number 5 in career? Hangman, the Devil, ooh, Knight of Wands, Judgment, King of Pentacles. Okay, there seems like there's a bit of stagnant energy where you feel like you got a lot on your plate and you feel like you got to be on go, 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 go. That's okay. You will have a breakthrough. So money, again, it looks like there's a bit of a stagnant energy and you're disappointed because you feel like things are moving slowly. But you're going to come out of that cycle. I feel like as long as you do what you have to do, you use the tools that you have, you take action, okay, there will be a rebirth and you will step into a new energy. So I see some blockages, but it's okay. You're coming out on the other side as the King of Pentacles, which is great. Yeah, I see you overcoming. Follow your wisdom, okay? Follow your wisdom. Yeah, I see things. This is going to be a little bit of a test of faith for you, okay? I feel, but I see things really working out for you, okay? I see things actually ending up in a beautiful energy. 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's like peace, harmony in the home and all that jazz. But, you know, you got it. You got it. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. There's something here too about you needing to keep a specific person out of your energy because why? This could be a family member, a father figure, a baby daddy. Why? And baby daddy, because you don't have time. Yeah, you need to focus on your stability at the moment. You don't need to be distracted. So I don't know if there's a love situation that's manifesting, that's coming up, that has the potential to distract you. But you need to not be distracted by whoever the hell this is. And it looks like a match too, so that might be a little bit hard. Okay? That might be a little bit hard. There may be someone here coming in who has the potential to distract you, and you don't have time for distractions. All right, love. Number 6. This is a deep dive. All right, this is a deep dive. So, yeah, and this is our last one. So if you want to send your questions, send it now. Send it now. Because after this, I'm hopping on and I'm going to do blood readings. You didn't even realize? I'm just running through them. All right, this is a deep dive. Which one is a deep dive? These are 2 questions. I don't know which one's a deep dive. Good evening. I hope all is well. I know the beginning of the new school year can be. Thanks for still making time for us regardless. Of course, love. Which one is the deep dive? The deep dive is for 1 question, 15 minutes. Or do you want me to just split them? I don't know, 8 minutes each or something like that. I could do that. I can give each question 8 minutes. If that's what you want me to do. You didn't specify which one's the deep dive. If you want, you can email me if you don't want to reply on here. I'll give you a second. If you're here, I hope you're here. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, what's gonna happen to me if I renew my lease with my cheating ass, toxic ass baby father? The universe, the universe, wait, I feel like something might just came in. Hold on. No, it didn't. Never mind. Is the universe gonna drag me for it? I just need time to stack up. All right, what happens if she renews the lease with her baby father? What happens if she renews the lease with her baby father? What happens if she renews the lease with her baby father? Empress, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Justice, the Lovers. Interesting. The Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Star. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel like anything bad is going to happen. I just feel like you're going to have to really make sure you actually do what you say you're going to do, because it's kind of showing me that, like, the money that's coming out ain't really coming back in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're saying that you're going to stack up, but it's kind of not showing me that you're going to stack up. So it's like, if that's what you're going to do, make sure that you're consistent with doing that, because then you may realize, oh shit, I haven't really saved enough by the end of the year. And then you're in the same spot that you were in. So it's kind of like redundant. You know what I mean? So I'm not seeing that you're going to get dragged for it. I'm saying you just might be repeating a cycle. You can split it if you want. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like you're repeating a cycle. Okay. The Moon, yeah. I feel like, yeah. I feel like you kind of already feel like once you do it, you're going to be like, why did I do this? Because, like, I don't think the divine is going to punish you, but I feel like somewhere along the line, mentally, you're going to be like, why did I do this? Did I make the right decision? You know? I also see new love coming in, by the way, this year at some point. Don't know why you need to know that. Know that that's also possibly why you'd be like, why did I do this? Because I feel like you're getting ready to meet somebody and you're like, why do I live with my baby daddy? Okay? So there's that too. Girl, try not to be messy. Five of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, why is that here? Yeah. But what is that? Yeah. I don't think you're gonna get like punished. I just feel like you're like, did I do the right thing? Also, there's definitely something about some type of like new love coming towards you, and you're like, why am I here again? Let me see, what else? Can I start this? Really? It's been that long already? Hold on. Oh, why did that feel like it was so, like it was 60 seconds? Okay, well, let me do one more spread. What else is gonna happen here? Temperance, Eight of Wands, Judgment, the Hermit, the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups. There's a lot here, like you feeling like this is sabotaging you from moving on. So I don't see anything else, like you regretting anything else, but feeling like you're holding up your life. Okay, you're feeling like you're holding up your life and you're feeling like you can't be happy with someone else. So it's like you feel like something is sabotaging you from having some type of rebirth and being able to move on. That's the most I see. And also, it also feels to me like there's not really that much saving happening. I don't know if that's intentional or like you're just, there's some like lack of planning on your end. But yeah. All right. Okay. Wait, there was another question. Dang it, where are you? Okay. Am I ready? Am I already talking to my divine counterpart? Is he close? If not, so you are already talking to somebody. So you're actively dating. Okay. All right. Is she already talking to her divine counterpart? Well, there's my confirmation that I was on the right track. Is she already talking to her divine counterpart? Six of Pentacles. That would give me a yes. Dang it. Is that a yes? She already speaking to her divine counterpart. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. Yeah, it looks like something is like on its way to, there it is again. So this is some type of soulmate connection that you got going on. Okay. All right. All right, let me send out the rest of these numbers because we got some more questions. All right. All right. Hey, 7. Hold on, let me timestamp. First of all, all right, what's up, 7? So I wanted some clarity. I was very stagnant for a bit now. I recently had an interview this past Thursday, and I was wondering if you see me getting that. Also, I know the baby daddy you speak of, that's my ex-boyfriend. I do not share kids with, but he's a soulmate of mine. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, it's somebody. All right. Is she going to get this job? What's the outcome of this job? Is she going to get it? What's the outcome of this job? Is she going to get the job? 3 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yes, you have good news coming in. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Congratulations. That's a hell yeah. Yeah, y'all going to be talking about the money, the pay. Congrats. Number 8. All right, this is our last one. This is our last one. All right. Hello, would like to know blank's next actions towards me. He moved recently. Okay. What are his next actions? What are his next actions? Next actions. What are his next actions? What are his next actions? Judgment. 4 Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. He's a bit restless. Why is he so restless? Judgment. The 4 Wands. 4 Pentacles. Temperance. 2 of Swords. The Fool. 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Or is that you who's the Sun? This is his feelings though. What's Judgment in the 4 Wands? King of Cups. What's the 4 Pentacles? Temperance. 6 of Cups. 2 of Swords. The Fool. Empress. So this is you being restless as hell. So I feel like he's kind of like taking his time towards you. Like you may feel like he's slowing down or he's holding back from you. And I feel like it's making you a bit restless. Okay? Like you may be like feeling like you want to move away from him because he's kind of like in this energy, like reserved type of energy. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like he's focused on his stability. He's focused on family. He's focused on home. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, you feel like you want to leave the situation. I also feel like he's going to try to come toward you with an apology at some point, but you feel like it's over. So because he's like holding back or he's very reserved from you, I kind of see you moving away from him at some point. Okay, he's going to try to apologize or whatever, but I don't really see you feeling it. Why is he so reserved? 10 of Wands, the Chariot, the 5 of Wands. It seems like he's trying to overcome certain blockages, like he's going through stuff. There could be a lot of people around him. Devil. Yeah. High Priestess. There's things he's not telling you about that's happening. Oof. Yeah, I also feel like he's meeting someone out there too. So at some point it feels like he's meeting someone. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like he's going to become more reserved, and because he's becoming more reserved, you're going to move on. And part of the reason why he's becoming more reserved is because he's going through things, and 2, there's someone in his energy or will be someone in his energy. Okay. All right, y'all, that was everybody. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, I already did. Oh, okay, that was number 8. I think I answered that question, huh, love? Yeah, what you just said you wanted to know. I feel like I answered that for you. All right. Yeah. That was everybody. Okay. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. This is kind of great because I kind of want to spam you guys with love readings now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Is spam until I get sleepy because I don't have anything better to do. So why not? Right? Why not? Why not? Thank you. All right, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in a second on these love readings. All right. Okay, bye.